Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Welcome to my final evening here in Disneyland Paris for the festive Christmas season of 2022. I've got about an hour left here. The fireworks show should be starting in about 20 minutes time. Disney Dreams of Christmas, which has been one of my favorite things that has returned for the festive season here at Disneyland Paris in 2022. But yeah, there's the entrance of Disneyland Park. I'm about to go in. I have no plans whatsoever. I want to try and catch a little bit of Disney Dreams of Christmas if possible. Obviously I'm only going in about 15 minutes before the show starts, so probably won't have the best view, but as long as I can just hear the music, take it all in, I should be okay. And yeah, maybe look at some of the merchandise that's been released over the past few weeks as well, and just enjoy the Christmas festive atmosphere in Disneyland Paris, my favorite Disney theme park, one last time for this season. So yeah, come along. Hopefully it's going to be an amazing night. There's nothing more magical than walking through the entrance of Disneyland Park, especially during the festive season, and coming into the top of Main Street and seeing the beautiful Christmas tree here, all the twinkling lights, especially in the evening when it's dark. You can see the twinkling lights and the garlands on Main Street as well, and actually a little bit of a sneak peek of the castle too. Honestly, the atmosphere here on Main Street, USA during the festive season at Disneyland Paris is my favorite. The music as well, the Christmas music, the Christmas tunes, the songs, the carols that they keep playing on Main Street USA during the holiday festive season. It's just joyful and triumphant. I mean, that was definitely not magical, my singing, not magical, but I do enjoy singing, and just everything about the atmosphere here during the Christmas season is so beautiful, and I feel so lucky to be able to experience this one last time in 2022. There's a few things that bring me more joy than just walking around Disneyland Park during the festive season, appreciating the beautiful lights, looking at the wonderful gazebo that we have going on here, the beautiful giant Christmas tree, and just like I said, taking it all in, feeling the magic, looking at other people. I love people watching, especially during the festive season. Everyone's happy, everyone's excited. I don't know, the few days before Christmas are some of my favorite days naturally, and to be able to spend one last evening here in Disneyland Paris is even more magical. I mean, look at that. Look at the garlands, look at the castle. People have of course already started taking their spots for the fireworks show Disney Dreams of Christmas, but actually Main Street USA doesn't seem to be quite as busy as I thought it would be, especially for a Sunday evening. If you've been to Disneyland Paris in the summer months, or especially on Bastille Day, 14th of July, you'll know that the crowds can get extremely busy. I mean, there'll be people all over Main Street USA going all the way down to the entrance, Bastille Day that is. I was here actually on Bastille Day in 2022, so I do have a vlog of that as well if you want to check it out. The fireworks were worth it, but it was absolutely packed, like super packed. Ooh! D-Light is about to start.
And now, Disney Delight.
Que diriez-vous de rêver plus loin, de sourire plus grand et de rire plus fort? So now, we invite you to dream bigger, smile and wonder, and laugh louder. Together.
This so much.
Disneyland vous invite à assister au spectacle nocturne Disney Dreams Fête Noël, présenté par Pandora. Merci.
I don't know why it makes me emotional just hearing it.
In just a few moments, Disneyland Park invites you to experience our nighttime spectacular Disney Dreams of Christmas, presented by Pandora.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love this show so much. In terms of crowd levels, again, there's so much space on Main Street, and I absolutely love it. Like, you can actually walk if you wish to. It's definitely a good day to be seeing Disney Dreams of Christmas for the final time in 2022. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, because who knows if they'll ever bring back Disney Dreams of Christmas again next year or not. I don't know. The fact that I get to see it one more time tonight though is very special to me. I used to really love this show when it was on back in like 2015, 2016. 2016, 2017, and then 2017 I think is when it ended, unfortunately, and then it's returned now after about 5 or 6 years of hiatus. I love it. I'm now hoping for Disney Dreams to come back at some point in 2023. Wishful thinking, right? But yeah, let's enjoy Disney Dreams for Christmas one last time. Listen to Heather Headley's amazing voice, watch that beautiful Believe sequence, which is probably my favorite part of the whole show, and just enjoy the magic. I love the blue sparkles as well on those garlands, getting prepared for Disney Dreams of Christmas. It's just so magical, isn't it?
And now, Disney Dreams of Christmas.
It's time, guys, it's time. We're about to get to my absolute favorite part of the show, I think, which is the It's a Small World / Heather Headley Believe bit. It's gonna make me cry. I love how it ends as well with the piece word in different languages. Olaf's on now singing his song. Honestly, I feel like I'm done with the show now anyway, because that part of the show is my favorite part. after show finished as well. I really enjoyed that actually. They've added it for the 30th anniversary, just a little extra bit at the end of Disney Dreams of Christmas, which is really fun and a fun way to end it. You're very welcome, Disneyland Paris. You can see the crowds behind me. Honestly, very quiet for a Sunday evening in December as well. I was pleasantly surprised. It's why I was able to film it so easily as well, because there was hardly anyone around me. I didn't feel like I was squished like sardines, so it was a really enjoyable experience watching it. Oh, there it is. They've got the post show now going on. Beautiful. Let's have a watch of that actually. There you go. That was officially it. You get so many little nighttime shows actually throughout the Christmas season. You of course get D-Light before the main show, Disney Dreams of Christmas. Then you get a little small after party event, and then also the 30th anniversary event that we just saw as well at the end. It's beautiful. Well, I am just standing here on Main Street USA, just taking everything all in, trying to make the most of my last, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so of being in this park, my favorite Disney park of all time, especially in the Christmas season. It is so magical. I've been watching people leave as well from that beautiful castle. It's just, I love people watching. I love seeing people happy, and the atmosphere in Disneyland Paris over the Christmas period is just super magical. I mean, it's magical no matter when you come, but throughout the festive months, it's just, there's something in the air almost that makes everyone a little bit more kind, a little bit more excited, more happy. But I think I'm gonna slowly but surely join the crowd now to go that way. I normally like to give it maybe like 5-10 minutes for the majority of the crowds to go, so that I can leave the parks a little bit easier. I'm contemplating getting myself a hot chocolate from the stand here, but I think before I do that, my priority is actually to go inside a couple of the shops here on Main Street USA and have a look at some of the new merch that's been released. So I've just come inside Harrington's, one of my favorite shops in Disneyland Paris is Main Street USA, because recently they released a really cool, beautiful figurine of the castle of Disneyland Paris, the Sleeping Beauty Castle, and that is it over here. Look at it, look at the details on it. This is 249 euros. Le Château de la Belle au Bois Dormant figurine. Kevin, Kidney, Jodie Daly are the ones who've designed this. I absolutely love it. I'm actually thinking of getting it. It is limited edition as well, so I feel like 250 euros is worth it. It's one of the better designs that I've seen of our beautiful castle here in Disneyland Paris, because of course you can also get this one. This one's a little bit cheaper at 179 euros, also quite nice. And then you can also get La Tanière de Dragon, so basically the dragon den, if you like, little pieces of that if you wish to, for 159 euros, again by Kevin and Jodie. Of course, they're also selling quite a lot of Disney ornaments, Christmas ornaments at the moment, because of the festive season here. But I wanted to show you this as well. This is one of my favorite figurines that I don't own, but would like to own one day. It's 159 euros, and it's of the float, it's basically Mickey's float, the first float of Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade, which debuted in Disneyland Paris in 2021, and in my opinion is the best Christmas parade of any Disney park. I love Harrington's, honestly. The shops do get quite busy, by the way, after fireworks show, because loads of people just chill on Main Street USA, and the shops tend to be open about an hour after park closing time. So if they say the park closes at 9, normally the shops on Main Street tend to be open until 10 p.m. and you're allowed to go and shop. Disney wants you to shop. They want you to obviously give them more money, and loads of people, as you can see, like just come into the shops on their way out of the park at the end of the night. Well, something may have been bought. It's not the limited edition one, it's not the 250 euro one that was recently released. It's the other castle, 170 euros it was, but I got my annual pass discount, so it was about 140, which I don't think is too bad. I'm a bit worried about it though, because whilst the castle was lovely and initially obviously brought me one, so I'm trying to leave to check and see if everything was good with it. And I'm not too picky, I had a look, things seemed okay with the castle. She then wrapped it up and then she dropped it. I don't know if it was her that dropped it or another guest that touched it, and it literally fell on the ground, and she picked it up. She didn't check it again, she didn't let me check it. I was like, are you sure it's going to be okay? She was like, yeah, because she'd already wrapped it. And I'm guessing it probably will be okay, because like I said, it was in the foam. But I don't think it's the best customer service, unfortunately. I don't want to get her and say her name, because she was lovely. She really was lovely. It's just I feel like when you drop something that is quite expensive, 100 and something euros, you might as well check it, especially if it's you that dropped it. It wasn't me that dropped it, she dropped it herself. It was either her or, like I said, a guest might have walked past and made it fall. I don't know, I'm a bit worried about that now. Hopefully it should be fine. It's just, I didn't quite like that. And I like to be honest with you, normally I love cast members here, and like I said, this was a fantastic cast member in terms of like kindness. She was lovely, she was nice, just I feel like she probably should have checked. I think she just didn't want to, I don't know, I'm hearing sparkles now. Yeah, she didn't want to like do her job a bit like extra, if that makes sense. And I get it, it's busy in there, the noise has become very loud, the music here suddenly, Lord have mercy. But look at the castle there behind me. Oh, it's snowing, that's why. Oh, who knew? They actually put the snow on at night as well. Oh my god, how magical. You can see Main Street has more or less cleared out as well. It's now snowing and it actually is quite cold as well. Oh, it's been about like 1 degree Celsius over the past few days of being here. It is freezing. If you are coming to Disneyland Paris in the next couple of months during the winter months, January, February, early March, make sure you wrap up warm. Oh, this is obviously fake snow, by the way. It's not real snow. But you might experience real snow if you come in the winter months here, because France does get pretty cold. If it goes under 0 degrees, minus 0 degrees, then it could likely snow. I mean, look at that. Everyone feels so cheerful. The atmosphere, the vibe, the bells, it's just so beautiful. And then of course we've got the beautiful Christmas tree as well. I just can't get enough of Sleeping Beauty Castle, the Chateau de Bellebois d'Ormont here in Disneyland Paris, especially when it's all twinkling and sparkling. I actually enjoy the cold as well. It is freezing, I can't, quite feel my hands, but it feels festive, I like it when it's cold, because that's what Christmas is about, in my opinion. It's about the cold, frosty weather outside, and then the coziness of friends and family and loved ones inside. And look at that beautiful Christmas tree again, one more time. And just because I love the Christmas tree so much, here's another angle of it as well. Look at Main Street USA, look at the beautiful music, Silent Night playing as well. I mean, I just don't want to leave. I am very lucky, I'm very grateful to have been able to spend quite a few days here in Disneyland Paris for the festive season, my favourite season, and I really do appreciate you guys watching as well. I've uploaded quite a lot of videos over the festive period, especially in December, so if you haven't caught up with them yet, there'll be a playlist down below, you can go and check them out. And actually, this might be my last day in Disneyland Paris for 2022, but very shortly I'll be coming up with some more videos, all from Disneyland California, Disneyland Anaheim. I got to spend about 5 or 6 days there as well for the festive season, my first time back in about 6 years, my first time experiencing the Christmas season in Disneyland, the original Disneyland Anaheim. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed, because that should be coming up very shortly in the next few days, and that's a whole series about 7 days long, including the travel days. So jingle bells, jingle bells. Yeah, that is it. I promise this is the final view that you're going to get in this video of Main Street USA with the Christmas tree. Bit of the castle, Chip and Dale here as well. Mickey and Minnie over there. People are taking photos. You can see the time there. It's about 5 minutes to 10 p.m. There are still a couple of people taking photos inside the gazebo. But for me, it is time to go. I've got my Eurostar tomorrow afternoon. So like I said, final evening here in Disneyland Paris. Thank you so much for watching though. I really do appreciate you guys watching the channel, supporting the videos, liking, commenting, following me on Instagram, just everything. Oh, I hear some clapping. Not sure what happened there, but yeah, wow, it is freezing, so I actually can't wait to get back into my hotel. I'm staying off-site at Resit Home, if you're wondering, which is a hotel that I recommend. I do have a full tour of it as well. It's a pretty reasonably priced hotel, so one of my go-tos actually. But yeah, that is it. Next time I'm in Disneyland Paris, this won't be there anymore. I mean, it will be. The 30th anniversary sign will be there, but it's not going to be all festive and Christmassy. But there are loads of festive videos on my channel from Disneyland Paris, from Disneyland coming up, Efteling as well, if you're into that. So yeah, there'll be loads of videos to catch up on if you haven't already. And I will see you very, very soon with a new video. But yeah, thank you for supporting me in Disneyland Paris in 2022. There'll be more Disneyland Paris vlogs coming up in the new year. Bye-bye.